we are building our furniture. Oh no. Uh-oh, the crawfish. I collected a ton of stuff. Across the farm, the zoo. They're so cute. There's so many fluffies. I don't know, but I'm so happy about it. There's so many chickens. Look at that. I have never seen a fluffy chicken. Hello guys, happy Sunday. I had the best start to my Sunday ever. I had breakfast with Leandra at 10, my oldest and dearest friend. We had the best time, and then we went for a walk and ended up at Riverdale Farm. It was like a little mini free zoo, and it was the cutest ever. We were like the fluffy chickens. And it ended up being so nice out. It was a little chilly this morning, so I'm like wearing full jeans, which I didn't think I would do for a couple months, but felt like the day for it. And made cookies yesterday on the rainy Saturday. It's just like cookies and cream. It's pretty good. And the rest of my Sunday, I just want to get prepped for the week. I've been putting off cleaning my crawfish for a little while, and I have some balcony furniture to set up, so we're gonna do that today. I want to meal prep a little bit. I do want to prep some like jammy eggs for the week. I think we'll start with that, and then while those are boiling, I'll get started on the crawfish. Also, crawfish is craft room / office. All right, you know what? I think I might make all 8 eggs. Just why not? While we wait for this to boil, here is the current status of the crawfish. It's actually not so bad. I just okay, so I need my dad to come over and make holes in the back of this. I could do it myself. I just know that he could do it better. So I'm like kind of just adding up things for when I have him come over. So we'll have holes in the back of this so I can put the printer and my hard drive away. Let me just, anyways, so those will go away, which is gonna clear up, you know, the top of this, make it look a little nicer. But for the time being, this is what we got. And then up here, I just have a ton of junk journaling stuff that I have to, you know, do some junk journaling. And then if you recall, probably the last time I showed you guys this room, I had a zebra rug on the ground. Let me just get it to show you. This was the rug. Honestly, I love the look of it, but it was basically like a blanket. So every time I moved, it would look messy. It just never looked clean because it's just way too thin to be like a real functioning rug. So I found one that I'm hoping is more rug-like, and it's sitting right there. So we gotta unpack it. Oh no, I think it looks really bad. Well, maybe it's fine. Although I feel like it was supposed to be more like beige versus gray. This is very gray. I fear I might hate that. Tell me why. Tell me why rugs are so expensive and then they're like really cheap looking. Makes no sense to me. But it's like a round rug that I thought would look nice. But now I'm not sure. It's not great, but I didn't want to invest that much money in a zebra print rug, you know? This one's definitely better. It's more rug-like, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna get all messed up every time I move. Maybe it's fine. So I want to set this up under the table instead of having it, you know, like this, obviously. All right, eggs are going in. There's one. Uh-oh, that one cracked. Or maybe it was already cracked. Oh, it's kind of exploding. We'll have 7 eggs. Oh, that one cracked too. I think it was just from the heat, actually. Okay, set 8-minute timer. 8 minutes starting now. We're gonna prep our ice bath. I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of gross. The one egg has just truly exploded. Okay, back to this. This rug kind of sucks. It's just like way too gray. Oh, but it feels kind of soft. Eggs are done. We are moving them into the ice bath. It smells very eggy in here now. We're gonna let these sit in here, cool down, stop cooking. I just checked the listing for the rug and it was only $100, which is probably why I ordered it. All the like nicer ones are like upwards of 500 bucks. And I'm like, I just don't want to justify that. I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna be fine. It feels nice on the feet. But I think before I set it up, I should do my junk journaling. You know, like clear out the table, make the space look nice. Honestly, I just love having a Sunday clean day, you know, organize, get ready for the week, etc., etc. You know, classic Sunday things. Anyways, I'm gonna do all my Greece junk journaling. I have a big pile here, and then other miscellaneous stuff that I've collected over the last couple months, like the paranormal activity playbook, the show, some stuff from events, TikTok Clubhouse, restaurants. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna organize the rest. I collected a ton of stuff from Greece. There was just like a bunch I could grab, like coasters, obviously little business cards from the restaurants. This box from the Greek yogurt place we went to in Santorini. It was actually so good. I took this from the private drivers we had. Grabbed this from the hotel in Athens, just because I figured there'd be like a bunch of stuff I could use, like a map to put in it. Even just like cutting out the word Athens and like some pictures and whatnot. Bunch of receipts, more restaurants, room key for our room in Athens. We didn't actually eat here, but I thought the card was cute. What else? Oh, we got a little magnet from the private drivers. Oh, comeback bar. This place was so good. If you're going to Paros, this was probably one of my favorite spots. I don't even know how I'm gonna put this one together because I collected a lot of stuff. Oh my God, okay, wait. I need more space. Took this from Canalate. This was like the best. They had such good food. If you're in Paros, again, I really recommend. Either way, I live for this. Like, this is so much fun for me. So every time I do this, I always get so many questions asking how I do it. Like, I don't even think there is one way of doing this, a right way or wrong way. I think a junk journal is such a personal thing. It's really whatever you want to do to display your memories, because that's really what it is, you know? Someone's junk is someone else's treasure. I think it really is so dependent on how you want to remember these things and what will be the most meaningful to you. I personally just cut things out that I think might look nice. Like, this will be a cute background. I can put other things on there for Santorini. Probably gonna separate this into Santorini and Paros just so I have some kind of, I don't know, way of doing this. But yeah, I just collect whatever I can from my travels, things that will make sense, places I go to. Obviously receipts are really easy to keep, and then I just put it together in like a collage. It's literally scrapbooking. All my supplies are from Amazon. I will link everything down below, but it's really just like the binder. I personally use a mini binder because I like the way that looks better. I've always liked little mini things. And then I got the papers from Amazon, just a glue stick, scissors, tape. I don't know, I think it's just really fun. So yeah, I could cut everything out now, or maybe I organize things. Like Paros, that's Athens. What was the Santorini, the salt, Santorini. I kept this bag because I like the sticker on it, so I'm gonna cut the sticker out. And that will go with the Paros pile. Okay, this is what the first spread is kind of looking like. I'm just gonna glue it all down now, and then I'm gonna add things on top here, that kind of vibe. And then I'm gonna write my own little thoughts and memories in the blank spaces. But this is such a slay. Like, this is so cute with the Santorini here. I wish I had something that like had Paros in big letters. Maybe I will when I go through this, we'll see. Here's the Santorini spread. So cute. All right, and we are moving on. Definitely gonna use this, and I'm gonna cut that out. Oh, it was so beautiful. I can't even believe I was there. It was the best ever. This is gonna go on the top. I already know, so we're just gonna do it. All right, and here is the Paros spread. This one came out so cute. Like, it's really giving Greek islands. But yay, love, love, love. Now I can get rid of a lot of junk. There's still more to do, but the Greece one I really wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna toss all of this and then maybe crack our eggs. It's a lot of stuff. Just made a third spread with all the event stuff. That's going in, and then these spots for grease. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and then brighten it later. And these are gonna go on my magnet board now. Honestly, shout out to those of you who reminded me that this is magnetic, so I can actually use it. I feel like this is gonna be so fun. I've never had a space where I like collected magnets or like put things up like this. No! You know what? I could have seen that happening. It's okay, we can glue it back. That is so sad. My favorite magnet. Well, that sucks. Literally, as I'm talking about how excited I am to have that, I have to break one. I have this like extra strong nail glue. I'm gonna see if that'll work. It really might not, but it's all I have right now, so. I can't believe that. I have had a magnet collection for less than a month and I've already broken one. That's really sad. Okay, note to self, do not touch the magnets once they're up. She's stuck. I'm gonna let it dry a little longer. Fuck. Okay, let's do the eggs. I'm gonna wash my hands after that. Also, this could not be more me. I'm just like bouncing all over the place instead of just doing one at a time. Ew, there's like scrambled egg all over these. We're gonna peel these guys, set up the rug properly in there. The table's really heavy, so I'm like a little nervous that I won't be able to do it by myself, but I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna go to Farm Boy and get ingredients for a chicken salad I saw. Prep that for like lunches this week. And then I gotta build some furniture. I bought a set, like 2 chairs and a little table. It took me a long time to just like order it. So I wasn't sure if I liked it that much, but at the end of the day, I really just want a space where I can sit and like do my watercolor painting. Obviously right now I do have my egg chair out there, but that's just like the perfect reading chair, chillin' chair. Can't paint in that chair. And I just really like being outside when I paint. Like some of my favorite memories living in my house were just being in the backyard at like 5, 6 o'clock and painting until it got too dark. And I really want to get back into that before summer's over. Obviously we still have some time. We got some months ahead. I almost think it's nicer as we like get closer to fall. So I could sit out there with like a big cozy sweater and it's like mild outside, you know? I feel like that is perfect creative outside time vibes. So every month that I've lived here, I feel like I get more and more settled and like more things that make this feel just so homey to me. Almost in a way that my house never felt. Like I feel like I'm just adding so many small little things that bring me joy that I don't know, just didn't have in my house. There were so many things I didn't do and I lived there for so long. So it's really fun for me to like look around my space now and see so many things that feel like me. I just feel like this time of my life right now is very special and I'm not taking it for granted. Okay, I'm gonna rinse the eggs because they definitely still have some shell on there. We got some easy breakfast / snacks for the next few days. As for this, I actually don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, fun weird fact about me, I kind of sometimes collect rocks. I took these from Greece, and I know if I move them somewhere, I'm gonna forget that these were from Greece. They were from our boat day, and Tasha and I were, you know, on a fantastic level, feeling like we were living our best lives. And we were just like swimming and like digging for the best rocks. And it's kind of funny because like, when they're dry, they never look as cute as they do when they're at the bottom of the water and you're a little drunk. Anyways, I've collected rocks for years. Like I have a large collection. I need to figure out a system of organizing them because right now, I think they're just all over the place. Anyways, that's your fun fact of the day. Oh, okay, I can. Is it weird if I don't have this rug like centered under the rug? Wait, shit. But like no, not centered under the rug, under the table. I don't know if I want that. Let's just slide. Because I kind of want it to be out in the space. Lift. No, that looks weird. I think it needs to be more underneath. Definitely would be easier with 2 people, but that's okay. I think that looks weird. Oh, it's fucking heavy. I might just leave it for now and add this to the list of things when my dad comes over. No, I know it looks weird. I know it actually looks very weird, okay? I know. This is how it's gonna have to be for now. It's not perfect, but Slowly but surely, we get there. Just keep in mind, this is not the finished product. My chair's still out here. She kicking. At least it's clean in there, you know? That was the main goal. All right, we're gonna go to Farm Boy. What do I need? I'm gonna get some chicken, maybe enough Greek yogurt. I'm gonna get another one. Need more garlic powder, celery, red onion. All right, we're gonna go quickly and get her done. Is the vinegar one good? No. Okay. How is the new dip? Is it good?
It is good. It is good. Like fine chantilly.
Let's move my magnet so it doesn't break again. Here is the haul. Rice thins. Thinking of things I can put like chicken salad on. I could obviously do wraps and eat it alone, but I also was like, could be nice. Chicken, Greek yogurt, red onion, celery, 1 avocado. It's rock solid though, so I'm not eating that for days. And then lastly, okay, I love the Farm Boy Yummy dip, but they came out with this new one, the sesame ginger, and I did try it. They had the samples at the front, and it's so good. I love anything sesame flavored, like sesame oil. Okay. Last time I did this, and the only other time I've made chicken salad, I had to hand shred the chicken, which was not my favorite thing, and it hurt. This time I have my hand mixer from the house, so we're gonna attempt that today. We're just gonna get this boiling, see how it goes. I'm not throwing anything else in the pot. I know I could add, actually maybe I should add some seasoning. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna coat it in seasoning anyways. Nah, I don't care. I am gonna chop the other ingredients while I wait though. A lot of onion. Actually, wait, I'm gonna cut these in half. Little small chunks of everything. That's how I like it. Chicken's boiling. Set 12-minute timer. Okay, we're gonna chop some pepperoncinis. I'm really into pepperoncinis right now, so I feel like it can't be bad, but yum. Whew. Maybe remove the seeds from some of them. All right, I know myself well, and I know that usually when I buy celery or like a big amount of something for the sake of one recipe, if I throw it back in the fridge without like prepping it, it's never getting touched again. And I like eating celery. I think it's like a nice snack. It gives me like the perfect satisfying crunch when I'm, you know, eating that. But if it's not prepped, I'm not gonna do it. So I washed and prepped the rest. So now I have an easy snack to grab. I can use this for my new edamame dip. I feel like sometimes it's nice to just prep one meal, chicken salad, and then just prep ingredients for other things throughout the week. And I have leftovers in the fridge that I'm gonna have for dinner. So once this is done, I'm like good at my Sunday stuff. Okay, we got our chicken. It's been resting for almost 10 minutes. I'm not gonna say boiled chicken looks all that good, because it doesn't. Should be cooked though. But because I have anxiety, I need to cut into it and just see that it's cooked. Yeah, okay, that looks good. All right, we're good, we're good. Now I can have peace eating this. I feel like it'll be fine, but it feels weird. Like I was using the same mixer for cookies yesterday. And now, this chicken. Just do the rest by hand. There's just some like bigger chunks that I'm just gonna shred with the fork. But like all in all, pretty good. Actually really good, not even pretty good. That was exceptionally fast. The last time I did that, it took me like maybe half an hour to hand shred it versus like the 90 seconds that just took me. I will say discovering that that works as quickly as it does is definitely encouraging me to make this more often. Okay, we're gonna put in all of the celery. Handful red onion. Thinking all the pepperoncinis. Why not? I did chop them. I'm gonna eyeball the amount of Greek yogurt we're putting in there. I don't really mind if it's like extra creamy. So, teaspoon garlic powder, salt, around a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, pepperoncini juice, just like that, pepper. missing anything? No. Okay, should we try it? I might have put too much Dijon, but I'm gonna do another splash of that. And maybe a little more Greek yogurt. Oh, you know what I wanna do? Just a little tiny bit of cayenne. I like the spice. There she is. Let's try it one more time and then put it in the fridge. It's perfect. And I have decided I'm gonna put it in here. I love this. This is gonna be a good week. I'm feeling prepped. Picture for the Instagram story. That doesn't look that good. How can I make it look a little better? Just a little cayenne for the top. Yeah, that's better. It was looking a bit too beige. All right, there she is. Stoked about that for lunch tomorrow. All right, and that concludes today's food prep. Gotta refill this. Yeah, all right. Okay, there's nothing on you anymore. Relax. This thing is so sensitive. There is nothing on the interface. Shut up. We're feeling good. Kitchen's clean, and we are building our furniture. It's really simple, like very, very basic, but it's exactly what I wanted. I do plan on getting cushions for the chairs because I don't think they're gonna be that comfy as is, but you know, one thing at a time. I should film this for short form too. Where's my phone? It's so crazy for me to think about the days where it was like literally just YouTube and Instagram and Twitter were like truly just for fun. Whoa. And now it's like, you know, everything is important when it comes to if you're doing this like, you know, full time. I feel like I have to split my brain into so many different places for all the different types of content. I might not have to do any building here. I don't think I'm gonna have to. I got just like a neutral color. The goal was to match the railing out there so that it wouldn't stand out too much. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, we got a chair. Yay! All right, now we just put it outside. And there she is. Honestly, this is exactly what I wanted. I really wanted it to blend in, not stand out, so that when I'm in here, it's not like a big glob blocking the view, if that makes sense. Glob, I don't know. I think it's perfect. So I'm gonna get the cushions for the chairs. H&M has really cute striped ones, so I think I'm gonna order those tonight. But like having coffee out here in the morning, or like breakfast? No, this is gonna be so cute. Perfect. I will link down below. I mean, it's obviously very basic, but it's exactly what I wanted. There's like a bunch of cute, more loungy, like balcony sets I could have gotten, but I really wanted something this height for like if I want to eat out here, but also for painting, because like the cute loungy sets come with like a low little end table. This is a table, and that was essential for painting purposes. Thrilled to have that finally, and thrilled the kitchen's clean. We got food prepped. I have stuff in the sink that I'll deal with later, but feeling good. For dinner, I'm gonna have this leftover chicken and rice that I made yesterday. It's got like a feta tomato salsa on top, just chicken, rice, spinach, and it's already done. So I can just warm this up and not make a mess of the kitchen. That was a Sunday well spent. Let me just tell ya, I feel so good going into this week. Like, I love that my kitchen's clean. I know I can just sit and watch my show. You know what? Something's not right. And it's the fact that I'm not in comfy clothes. What the fuck? All right, now it's right. We are gonna watch some OC while I have some dinner. I think maybe after I finish, I'm gonna sit in my egg chair and read my book. I ended up logging in on work instead of reading my book, but I'm gonna read my book when we get into bed. So I figured I would just help myself by getting ahead of the week. And now it's time for my dessert. I make this pretty often. I almost wanna say like every other day. It's such a simple, easy little sweet treat. It's really just Greek yogurt, some protein powder. I think we're gonna do vanilla. Mix. I like to add some stevia, just the stevia drops, sweeten her up a little more. Otherwise it's like, it's Greek yogurt. We mix again, and we top with chocolate chips. Just like a good amount. Literally so simple. And then I usually like to top with a little bit of flaky salt, which seems weird, but something about it is really good to me. And there is my little dessert. And we're back.
Just essentially, to be roast each other.
All right, guys, and with that, the day is done. We've done it. Feeling really good going into this week, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna dive into my beautiful book world, my Crescent City, and then go to bed and start off a fresh week tomorrow. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the vlog, let me know what book you're reading right now, if you're reading a book. And if you're not reading a book, let me know the TV show you're watching. And if you're not watching a TV show, let me know what you do at night. Because those are my two things. So let me know yours in the comments. And with that, I will see you in the next vlog.